Hey guys, welcome back to the Island Races YouTube channel. My name's Tom. I'll be with you guys today, as I am every day, I suppose, in every video. But today we are going to do something a bit more fun than talking about how to register your bike. But if you haven't seen that, it's probably kind of crucial, so go check that out. I'll put a card there and I'll give a link down below as well. I'm sorry about the noise. I don't have a mic to put on the camera yet, so it's kind of loud and obnoxious, I suppose. But today we're actually going to get into some fun and start rebuilding the bike. The first thing we're going to do today is actually chop the back end off so I can put a U-bend on it. So I've had enough of the dual tail light fixture that I have on there now, because it doesn't give it the right sort of shape to the bike that I like, the right sort of shape that I like. So plan is take the seat off, cut the back off, take the tail light off, and weld a U-bend on it, and I'll show you guys the process in doing that. I don't have a welder, so I won't show you the welding process, but I'll show you how to get it prepped for welding. Okay, let's get into it. So yeah, I'm not really satisfied with the way the bike's looking at the moment. It's not even completely done yet, so I'm trying to do a rebuild, seeing as I had to do a lot of stuff like repaint the tank and all the other stuff that I needed to get. That kind of ruined what I was going for the bike, just because I was registering it and I had to put things on there that I don't really like. And there's some bits on the bike that are kind of illegal, so I'm gonna have to find a way around that and make it legal but still look nice. Because they said to me that the tail light, because it's smoked and it's not spaced out like the indicators, and you'll know it in the registration video that I just did, but yeah, that's illegal, so I'm gonna have to chop that off and then put the U-bend on here instead. And put the indicators, I guess, somewhere here. It's kind of nice. It's got a nice, I don't know what that was there for before. It might have actually been there for the back cowling that it had come stock with it and just slots in there. But it's the perfect place to put some indicators. So yeah, take this seat off, put a U-bend in there, and I just got some primer. I'm not gonna get it painted yet because there's gonna be a lot of other things I need to do first before thinking of finalizing and painting, because no doubt during the process I'll end up scratching it or something silly, having to repaint it again, so I'm definitely not going to do that. So I'm just going to prep it, make sure I primer it so it doesn't rust, because if you don't prime a raw metal it kind of ends up like that, which is my issue at the moment. So I'm going to have to sand that down, make it nice and clean, get all the rust off, maybe drop some oil in there so to stop it from rusting from the inside out, and yeah, see where we go from there. So I'm going to put you down now onto my little tripod behind me, my lovely assistant, and start chopping some stuff off, which is always fun. Boys and their toys, eh? I highly suggest, if you're building your own bike at home and you're watching this video, to get yourself a socket set. It will save your life. It's everything that you need, and it's actually so much easier to use instead of having to use a manual wrench or whatever. But yeah, just to make your life easier, pick up some of these. If you're wondering where I got this from, I got it from Gamay ng Bakal. Some lovely people that build motorbikes themselves up north. No, not north from me. Everything's north to me because I live in Paranaque, but they're amazing people. They sent me this with a U-bend. It comes with it in a package, and it's not that expensive, so I would suggest if you're looking for a seat and a U-bend, go check them out. Oh yeah, they give you a seat, U-bend, and the actual brackets to get welded onto the frame itself, which is always handy as well. So yeah, definitely go check them out. Ooh. So a little tip, if you've got loads of loose bolts and stuff lying about after you've taken things off of your bike, get yourself a little tray to just keep it like separated but also all together. big help, save you from having to look around for it all the time. So this one's easy, it just came out of my old toolbox. I just carry it around with me so I know where everything is, and then it's easy, like, just move about. You get me? If anyone wants this, right, I'll sell it to you for cheap, 150 pesos, just give me a message, because I'm not going to use it again, so, yeah, it's up for sale. So, might as well tell you the way these attach to the main wiring loom of the bike if you have this specific tail light. Alright, so I'll sit down with you quick and tell you where each of them go. So, green with a yellow stripe goes to red, green goes to, I believe, black, then it goes orange to orange, and then light blue to dark blue, and then black from wiring loom to yellow on the tail light. Okay, so don't get that confused with the black on the tail light going to green. Lovely Ducati Monster. What the hell's going on here? Everyone's on bikes in my village. We love to see it, we love to see it. Right, now she's ready to be cut up. My plan is to cut it off here first, get this weld off, and not so much as to go further than this yet, because I want to measure out how much of the U-bend I need, and I still need to sand that down as well to make it nice and clean again. Wait a sec, start thinking what I need to do, measure it out, and then bite the bullet. As Dad always says, measure twice, cut once. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to put some cardboard on here or something here to protect the paint and sparks flying everywhere, and then something here to protect that and what have you. Alrighty then, so she's not so pretty right now, because it needs to be adjusted and all that, but the back end's off, which is great. Issue is now I can't utilise this. Problem being is that, see in here how it's starting to veer off inwards where it used to be, and we can't utilise that anymore. We'll have to try and do something with this. My plan is to chop off just the top bit, because then it'll loosen up the inside of here, allowing that bar to come out, so I don't have to cut too deep. So the plan is down there and across, so and then we'll have this remaining section here for the bar to sit inside of. So here's a better example of what I'm on about. See this structure here, this actual bar is actually sitting inside of the structure, and it's just welded on the side there and there. So what I'm going to do is do the exact same, but I'm going to just cut off here, cut off there, but on the top here, and then put my bar in the exact same place and get it welded on. I'll try and do something for you guys and make it a bit easier for you to understand. I'm going to take that bar, that tube out, and then leave the brace, so that I can slot my bar on top of it and get it welded the same way, to give it support and to stop it from bending from my fat ass. So what I've done here is did it to the point where I'm willing to cut around the top and then cut down the sides here to get this tube out, but I've also done a center line roughly for now. This is so I can get an idea about where the center of the U-bend is going to be. But as of now, I'm going to wait for my dad to come down.
24 hours later.
So yeah, it's a new day. I waited for a little while, and then he said he wouldn't be able to come down because he's working. So I'm gonna try and do it on my own today. He did actually come down last night off camera to tell me what I should possibly do, but that was about it. So the plan is for today, instead of me like chopping it up and getting these rough cuts from the disc grinder, I'm gonna try and use the Dremel and see if I can do it quite nice and neatly. So guys, this is what we have so far. I switched back to the normal grinder, but now I need a new grinding disc. So it needs a bit of a cleaning. But if you can tell here, if I can actually, you can kind of tell, hold on, where that's going to be sitting. It will sit inside of this groovy type thing. This is going to sit in there, so it just needs a bit of grinding back. You can see how it's already going in. The only reason why it's not is because of this little bend here. Seeing as I'm gonna have to wait a while, I'm just gonna sand this down while I wait, not to waste any time. And you can sit there and watch me, looking like I am doing something rather inappropriate. This is the worst. Something that looks so bad. I'm gonna turn it off now. Oh well. So it's currently 12 midday, like we do here in the Philippines. We have merienda. We're gonna have lunch, and yeah, pick up after lunch. Alrighty then. So gonna go back and get this done. Well, at least get it all niced up. Just finished class, so time to go back and do the bike. Changed out my shirt. If you like what you're looking at and will like what you're seeing, go to our Facebook page and go cop yourself a new t-shirt as well. Right, so we have now started marking up where we're going to be cutting on the U-bend, and we used a bit of tape to kind of give us a rough idea where it's going to be. I'm going to cut it slightly longer than it needs to be, because if we need to, then we can cut it down, but we'd rather have more material than less, otherwise we'll have to get another U-bend. Hey guys, so I'm going to wrap it up for today, but it's not the end of the video. No matter how long it takes me to do this, I'm going to get it out in one video of how to do the U-bend. The only reason why it's taking me so long is because I have lessons in between and I have training online as well, so I don't have much time, and in my village I can't actually work like past 5 PM, so once it gets to 5 PM that's like cut off. I can't actually do any more grinding and cutting because it's going to be too loud and too noisy. Whoa, and again. So yeah, I've been delayed a couple of days because of a huge storm. We still don't have electricity here at this house, so my plan is today is to go down to the house down the road here, as they've got electricity back, but here we don't, and the past couple of days we haven't because of the huge storm that we just encountered here in the Philippines. And I hope everyone's safe actually, because it was really bad, like really bad. I'm also going to throw up something here to support the people who have just currently lost their homes. It was really bad. When I say it's bad, it was bad. So I'm going to go over to the house and actually get it all cleaned up. But then I've been kindly invited to go to one of my dad's friends' workshops, who builds motorbikes for a living, Ylagan Kustoms here in Better Living. If you don't know who he is, go check out his Facebook page, and you'll probably see him in a lot of Facebook groups as well because of his builds. He's currently building a nice Honda Steed. Quite jealous myself because that's kind of my dream bike. But yeah, he's going to actually help me in welding my U-bend. He's going to actually show me how to do it properly. So yeah, that's going to be quite fun. Got the battery back in. She needs a bit of a clean from all the grinding that I've been doing. And could do with a better cable management, but it's the best we can do until I get the U-bend in, because half of the wires that are there are heading towards the back anyway, so yeah. Make a makeshift tripod stand, so you're gonna have to stay there. That's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Got my trusty German wood. Alright. Me being a bit of a dinlo, I left my camera at home. Otherwise I would have filmed what was happening. And he's an amazing bloke. Like, top class. He did international competitions building motorbikes. I'll put it somewhere here in the video, but and I'll also put it earlier on as well. But I'm gonna just keep promoting this lad. He's just amazing stuff. And look, it was stick welding, and it looks like he's stacking diamonds with this stick welder. Ah, it's amazing. Top class guy. And I'm gonna be back there soon, hopefully. Gonna do some. If I need welding, apparently I can just jump over there. He's gonna help me, teach me. But yeah, I'm gonna do a builds and beers kind of little episodes in the future. I'm gonna try and see if he's up for doing that. It's basically where he's gonna be talking about his build while having a few beers. Us together, just talking, having a few laughs and having a few beers. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. But for now, I think that's gonna wrap up the rest of this video. I'm sorry it took so long, and I'm sorry if I've missed quite a lot of it. But it's been all over the place. I've been trying to pick it up over the past 4 days. It's kind of hard to keep track because a lot of things have happened. But I'm still trying to get better at this. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like the video and comment down below if I missed anything or if you need more details clarifying. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. We're going to try and dish one out every weekend if we can. And press the bell notification to keep up to date with everything Island Racer. And like we say here at Island Racers, win your race. Peace.